not sat down yet. Come on, Duddy, for real. No, Duddy's a real one, for real. Duddy, for real.
Now sit down. Stop making it about you.
Huh? Come on, Neef. We need you right now, bro. For real.
Sit down.
You
didn't already started.
Feel like it was appropriate. Toss up, nigga.
I wanted to split the shit and just be like.
All right, man, we rocking, man. This is CWTFB Radio. I am your host, Charlie Machine. Alongside, I haven't said this in a while. Chocolate. You know what I'm saying? We got the chocolate drop in the building. Big bells from a big block. With the big Glock.
Okay.
Got it in the socks, nigga. Yeah, I mean. And my phone right here, man. Cash, no motherfucking
pray
sense,
for the parlay.
man.
Pray for the parlay.
Pray for the motherfucking
parlay.
parlays,
God
man. Yeah, it's just been looking wicked out here, man.
Hey, man, speak for yourself, man.
All right, I will.
I'm bouncing back. I'm bouncing back. If you can't tell. I'm fucking with niggas. Some cheap shit.
Is that Sergio or Tachini? Which one is it?
It's both of them niggas.
Hey. But hey, yeah, man. We CWTFB Radio, man. That's Choose What the Future Brings. Black culture through music, y'all. Man. You know where the fuck we at, man. We in the Garage Media Center at the Sound motherfucking Lab, man. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. There's a lot of love in here right now, man. We got Mello in the building. We got Nicole Da Silva in the building. My man Jack in the building, man. We just have to deflate the bass out his voice.
Got the parachute on just in case he got to jump. He got to jump downstairs.
I mean, we got Benita Applebaum. You got to put you on in the building. My man R-Rex was just in here. Shout out my man Big Shook 211. Yeah, I mean.
Con, get it on.
Con, get it on. Whatever team you on, you need a nigga like Con. That's on dog. But yeah, man, you already know what the fuck's going on, man. It's episode 177.
Oh, shit.
Is that a good number? Does that represent anything to niggas? 177?
Well, 7 is the number.
177. So. What's today's mathematics? Hey, nigga, somebody got to answer for it.
Peace King.
All right. You already know the Saudi Prince in the building, man. Yo, I'm telling you, there's a whole lot of love. It look like Taff in the summertime right now, my nigga. In here, my nigga. You know what I'm saying, nigga, on Dead Dogs. But what's up, man? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling?
Woo. Come on, man.
Bells, what up? Where the fuck you been? How's Atlanta? Hot Atlanta.
Wakanda, nigga.
Oh, yeah, facts.
Nah,
you know what it is, nigga.
Atlanta's been treating me right.
Wakanda forever. Yeah?
Understand me?
Why? What's treating you right?
No. What?
Them niggas really be outside, though, right?
No, people do be outside. I was literally at like a rap party and Mary J. Blige was there, but people don't be like fanning out.
Monet was there?
Yeah, Monet was there.
Was she yelling at her kids?
Nah, her kids wasn't
I'm
there.
tired of you goddamn kids not selling my goddamn drugs.
50 Cent love putting bad moms in his shows, nigga. I love that shit, bro. Like, yeah, like, you gotta shed light on them. Like, sometimes they ain't shit.
You gotta shed light on bad moms. It's crazy to say.
I mean, dog, like, you get it.
No, I don't get it. Because I'm actually an excellent mother, so I don't understand part.
For the bitches that ain't.
Well, why they gotta be all of that?
Yeah, but you know what I meant. Nah. Like, why y'all gotta pick out my words? I hate when y'all do that.
You gotta choose your words more wisely.
Y'all be picking.
How about that?
All right.
Anyways,
but Bells, what's up though? How you been though? You ain't. You know what I mean? You ain't tell us how you been. Like,
I've been great.
What's new? Like, what's going on with you? What's new in your life?
What's going on with me? What's going on with me? One day I'm gonna be on the other side of that couch.
Okay.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Ooh. Okay. We was in the studio last week.
Yeah, we were. We were.
Bells was doing some shit.
That happened?
Yeah.
It happened.
A lot happened that night, bro. That was a very long night.
Missed it, blew it.
Yeah, it was a long night, bro.
I had a good time.
I fell asleep in the studio, mouth all open and shit. Niggas ain't even wake me up, nothing,
legit.
nigga. Old nigga shit.
Oh yeah. So you in the studio, huh? You working?
Yeah.
In the sound lab, actually.
Hey.
In the sound
what room was we in?
lab.
We was in the elevation room?
Okay.
Was that the elevation room?
I don't even know which room it was.
Jack was in there too. What room was that? Elevation room? Yeah, we was in the elevation room. The altitude room. It's one of the two. You know what I'm saying?
I remember Dita Flyers was in the other room.
Yeah, Dita Flyers was there.
With mad people. Niggas couldn't even fit in the room. It was
a gangster
too many
party.
of them.
But I like that though, you know. I like the vibes, man. Niggas come to soak up that artistic shit, man. Better than doing other shit. Like you see there watching nigga work. Niggas in the studio. I like that.
No, that was fire. That was fire because we seen a snippet of the shit that he dropped
Yeah.
right before it dropped and shit like that, man. So shout out to creatives, man. I love that you're backing your music back. No bullshit. So, and I can't wait till you actually let people hear it.
Yeah.
Because you actually do have an amazing voice. No bullshit.
Yeah, like you're cooking.
Yeah.
Can't wait till you let niggas.
You can sing just as good as you can cook. That's facts.
Hey, that means I'm excellent.
That's facts. That's facts. You got it. You got
This
it.
is a 101. This is niggas the food in to hear the music.
All right, dog.
I ain't never heard no music. I ain't never had.
Why are you lying?
I ain't never had no oxtail. I seen that shit.
I didn't get the oxtail. I didn't have the
oxtail.
oxtail. But she did deliver me some legume on Sunday, my nigga. That shit was fire. She was good.
Order for nothing.
That shit was great. It was excellent, nigga. I mean, you ain't had that.
Nope, I didn't.
You ain't
Just
had
rub
that.
it in. Nope.
One day.
Pause.
Moving on. Next subject. And now we're back.
I guess you can pause it.
No. Pause. But Cash, how you doing, brother?
Come on, man. You know me, man. I'm chilling, baby.
Yeah.
Every day it's a different gamble. Depends on the odds.
This is true.
How do you feel about the Celtics being out of the playoffs?
Wow, that was for somebody who
Why-
doesn't know about.
why do we
sports,
have to go
you just-
there?
You just jump out like that. That's like jumping out of a plane.
It wasn't even like they was
about your
playing
well-being.
Atlanta. You know what I mean? Like they was playing Miami. So you got to just stay out this one.
I care about his mental well-being, and so I
mean,
asked.
You want me to really tell you, like honestly, with the Celtics, you could dismantle some of them players. Like Jaylen Brown can go.
Here we go.
Jaylen Brown.
Why is that the conversation?
And let me
bro?
tell you why. Jaylen Brown hasn't had a left hand for almost 4 years. My nigga, if you a professional basketball player, you don't got no job. You don't.
Well,
if you're a professional basketball player,
like that's your only job.
Right.
What I'm saying is like all you do is play ball, so you should be thinking about basketball all the goddamn time.
This
If
is
a
true.
If a nigga tell you ain't got no left hand, like my nigga, you should like nigga just cut your right, become that kid that just cut your right arm off and just left hand that shit the rest of your career, nigga. Like if niggas, you know what I mean? Like when niggas told him he couldn't shoot, he focused on the shooting. He don't work on his left hand. If a nigga's not out there working on his game and he's getting paid millions of dollars to do so, don't need that nigga, bro. You could tell light skin working on his game. Jason Tatum. You could tell his shit. You know he's working on his game. Jaylen Brown, he's just trying to get a bank, and I understand that. He gonna get his money. But he ain't gonna win doing that. So he gotta go.
I don't know if he gotta go, but
Other than that, like they're gonna move some shit, and you know we're gonna be all right. Celtics gonna be fine. We still top four teams in the East. I'd like
Okay.
to say. But I was right about Denver, nigga. I know niggas ain't. What? Yeah, see that cricket.
what'd you say about Denver?
I told niggas Denver was going where they at. Nigga, I told niggas that. Niggas was like, oh, yo, you crazy, nigga. You don't want to fuck Denver, nigga. Denver, nigga.
But this has to be the most unexciting finals, like in a minute.
For who?
I mean, Denver and Miami, bro.
I'm betting on Denver, nigga. Shit is
I mean,
exciting
honestly,
as
yeah,
fuck.
I like Joker, man. Like, you know, Jokic, he got it.
Jamal Murray and Jokic both had triple doubles last night.
Yeah. So I like, you know what I mean?
Nah,
you know.
the NBA's it's in good hands. They making sure that the offensive player gets to shine.
Yeah.
They're getting rid of defense, and I like that. They do need to do that in football too. Let niggas run up the score on Madden numbers.
But you know what I really
60,
like about it
50.
is that Jokic made it to the finals, my nigga, and Joel Embiid did it. And the reason why I like that, my nigga, is because they made the MVP super racial this year. And like, you know, I'm always doing, I'm on some super black shit. Y'all know.
It wasn't racial.
I mean, they talked about it with the media coverage that I was seeing. There was a lot of racial talk and shit like that. You know, Joel Embiid, he's mad black. You know what I mean? He's super African. You know what I'm saying? And then you got the whitest of the Saxons, my nigga, on the other side. You know what I mean? The nigga Jokic and shit like that. But honestly, man, Jokic, I would, if you ask me right now, he's the league MVP, my nigga. I'm just being real. If we're talking about impact on your team and things of that nature.
The reason why they didn't give him the MVP is because the 3-time MVP only belongs to 2 niggas. I think it's like Wilt Chamberlain and some other nigga, like I think Bird,
Michael Jordan, maybe.
Nah, it's not Jordan. Maybe either way, but it's not. They couldn't have Jokic in that.
Why?
It's politics, my nigga.
Yeah,
The niggas who
right.
pick the NBA,
Right, politics.
like the voters and shit. Yeah, it's mad politics. Look at what they about to do to Ja Morant. They are about to string Ja Morant.
Ja Morant called for that, my nigga.
NBA gun boy.
That little nigga, he did it to himself.
Yo,
my nigga, on
he
Dead
stopped
Dog,
talking
man.
to his whole friend because of that shit.
Yeah,
like,
he
yeah,
did
man.
that shit to himself, my nigga.
You know what I mean? Like, he just fried it. He's like, the NBA is tough, man. It's tough because now it's more. They niggas getting more money.
Right.
So,
But
yeah,
either way, man.
sports, yeah. But
Enough
I'm
of
on
the
baseball
NBA,
right now.
man. I want to talk about some shit that's going on in the world, man.
Oh, yeah, what you got? That
this
orange sky? Niggas was like,
Well,
that's
yeah,
what
we
that's
can
what
talk
Michael
about
Jordan. Niggas said Michael Jordan been seeing this shit.
That's fucking hilarious. I mean, that shit is crazy, but like, I'm not really too worried about it until I'm affected, nigga. I'm just being completely honest, nigga. We in Boston and nigga, it was nice as shit outside today, nigga.
It was a little dusty a couple days ago, but
It might have been
wasn't
some
that bad.
allergy shit. Might have been some pollen.
That is mad pollen.
But New York looked like the Middle East. That
Yeah,
shit
New
was
York
crazy.
looked crazy. It looked like the background of this set right now, my nigga. Like on Dogs, nigga. Like this shit look crazy. Like I see pictures and I'm like, yo, is that a filter?
But New York's always ground zero for everything.
But New York always
Yeah,
smell
but,
bad
like,
anyway.
Always. When COVID went crazy, New York.
Yep.
9/11.
Oh,
Come on
hey,
now.
hey,
Yo,
whoa, buddy.
whoa.
Nah, you going a little too far with that.
Wait a minute.
I'm going too far.
Like,
That's like that was.
sad.
What do you mean? Like, I was in New York. It's always New York, but either
You
way,
talk about like it was because it was New York, like it was
Because it was-
predetermined to happen. Like, nah, nigga, COVID makes sense why New York went crazy because it's such a condensed city. You know what I mean? Like, you got numbers went crazy.
yeah, but I mean the
But,
The people
but it
interact.
didn't make sense for 9/11 to happen,
I
nigga.
mean,
like,
hey man, they was picking and choosing, nigga. Yeah, I mean they ain't go to Indiana.
yeah, this is true.
But either way,
Ain't no terrorist attacks in Montana.
Utah. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Niggas don't go. You know what I mean?
I mean that hate shit. I mean, what more can niggas really say about that shit? It's crazy and it sucks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you got to wear masks again. Niggas just got used to not wearing masks.
They
And now
canceled
niggas-
baseball games.
I mean, nigga, rightfully so.
Really?
Nigga, what you mean? Imagine. I mean, granted, baseball, you don't really do much, right?
You
Unless
don't do shit.
right?
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
wear sunglasses.
unless you going up to bat and you on roids, nigga, what you really doing? Right? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Niggas don't shoot. roids
Barry
no more.
Bonds, you know what I'm saying? Type shit.
They fucked up baseball when they pulled out steroids.
Dog.
It's like wrestling. You should let them niggas just have a
Just let them rock. Let them rock.
Yeah.
But I didn't even really want to talk about that though. But I
Yeah, go
really
ahead.
wanted to talk about that young black woman that got killed in Florida by that white woman. You know what I mean? You know, the Saxons. You know what I mean? Just and she was behind the door.
She shot her through the door.
She shot her through the door.
So this woman, right, was at a park with her kids,
Right.
and
Tell the story, Cass.
and so I guess this white woman was at the park. She ain't had no fucking kids, so she's already a level 4.
Yo,
And then-
please.
Nah, proceed, brother.
So now the kid had an iPad, and I guess he left the iPad at the park. So the location of the iPad, whatever, they was already going back and forth with this woman at the park. Someone was already being aggressive. You
What
know
was
how
she-
Saxons be.
For what?
They was black in her park. She built that park.
They was black in the park.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's not a crime.
Yeah, before 6.
No, it's not.
If it was after 6, different. But either way, so now she retrieves the iPad like, "Ha, I got these niggers." And she said niggers.
Y'all are blacking.
Yeah, right. So
Hey.
she brought it back to her spot, and then the mother went to the spot to go get the iPad, and then before she even seen this woman again, this woman just started blasting her through the door.
Now, so the cops in Florida, they're trying to spin the story. We don't have all the facts.
Us, they
You know
don't
what I
never
mean?
have all the facts.
We don't have all the facts, and then this is a stand your ground state. God damn it.
But what ground was she standing on?
Well,
like For what ground?
So the woman who passed, AJ Owens, right? So R.I.P. to that young lady, man. She's a mother of 4, so like that's crazy. Now she had went to old girl's doorstep, trying to get the iPad, maybe probably trying to confront her, and then she shot her through the door. Now in Florida, you know it's the wild, wild west out there.
Yeah.
So you could like really say some shit like, "Oh, I was threatened. Like I felt like she was gonna bust through the door," and she shot through the door and killed her. That's wild. You know what I mean? Like, I can't imagine what anybody would say on the other side of the door for you to want to shoot without them actually being armed, unless you tell them like, "Yo, I'm strapped."
Well, this is the issue, right? Because black bodies are always a threat to anyone who perceives them as such. And I feel like something like that is premeditated. There was absolutely no reason for you to shoot this woman when you had something that belonged to her that you had no right having in the first place.
Right.
So, justified? Absolutely not. I don't believe
Florida,
that.
my nigga.
But whether you're an open carry state or a stand your ground state or not, historically, black people and black children especially have been viewed as threatening no matter how young or old you are.
This is true.
She had every right to retrieve her belongings and her property from that woman. So
I
for them
agree.
to say they don't know all the facts, of course you don't know all the facts because you were not physically there. However, let's please look at the history.
They not about to make no case
But-
out of that.
Is that woman
course
still
not.
unidentified? Because there was reporting as an unidentified white woman. All they mentioned is that she was a white woman. It was an unidentified white woman shot and killed a black mother. That was the headline that I saw, and I was like, damn, like, what the fuck happened here?
I thought you was gonna talk about the nigga who beat that murder case, that football player.
Oh, yeah, what's his name?
Damn, I forgot his name. But
Y'all know his name? Who? Rudolph. Travis Rudolph? Tyler Rudolph. That's what you was talking about.
Travis.
Was it Travis?
Yeah, Travis sounds right.
Travis? Was it Travis or Tyler? T. Rudolph. All right. It started with a
Rudolph.
T.
But either
We know
way,
it's a T.
You heard that story?
And he beat the homie, so it's okay for me.
Nigga, he was letting that thing go, nigga. What?
Now, not to make light of AJ Owens, because that was tragic and it's crazy, and I hope that they find some type of justice within that. But pivoting to that story,
Karma gonna get her.
old girl that he was dealing with, you heard about that, Bells?
I have not.
So, former NFL player was dealing with a married woman, right?
Nah, I thought it was his brother.
He was dealing with a married woman, right?
Like the brother
chick.
was dealing with.
What
right?
is it?
What was it?
No,
I thought
it
the
was
chick.
him?
Now the chick was married.
Okay.
Yeah, the chick was married, right?
Okay, got you.
She was fucking with old boy.
I'm with you.
Something happened. Something went sour. She wanted to tell her brother go shoot up his shit.
Oh Lord.
Yeah. So she, got her gun-toting brothers.
Yeah.
They
You
grab.
know the Southerners.
You know them niggas.
You know how they do
Why
it.
y'all saying I know them? I'm from here. What are you talking about?
You were at the gas station down there looking for them niggas.
I was not.
I pump gas with my gun out.
Ew.
But yeah, she sent her brothers to go shoot his shit up. Verbatim
Oh my
was the
God.
text that she sent.
With two itty bitty guns, because little did they know
Stop.
that this man was Desert Storm
That
ready.
nigga had the growl. Boom, boom, boom.
Yo.
Bells. Yo, the video was pitch black. All you could see was fireworks. Bah, 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 bah.
Yeah, it was crazy.
I think he killed both of them niggas.
Nah, he shot both of them, killed one.
Oh no.
He should have killed both of them niggas, because that would have sent the ill
Why
message.
now as a woman, why would you send your brothers to do something like
Because
this?
that's
still
what women.
She's not
Not
still
all
taking
women.
any accountability for it at all.
She said, people say shit when you mad. You know what I mean?
What?
Oh, that shit is crazy.
So if I come home, you my brother, I come home and I'm like, yo, this dude did something dirty to me. Go over there and take care of it, handle it. You're not gonna get up and go. That's my fault. Why am I sending you over there? For why?
What were you gonna do?
No, I'm not getting. I'm never sending my brothers to go do no nonsense like that because I care and value about my brothers' lives. I would never call y'all to be like, yo, this dude did me dirty. Go do this to him. For why?
The brother that got away called her back. Why did you tell me this nigga rolled like this?
She didn't even warn
The
him.
nigga dead.
You had no plan at all.
Why didn't you tell me Rudolph?
That shit gotta be embarrassing for her. She gotta be embarrassed. I know she's embarrassed. Like,
Oh my God.
She gotta be like, she was married at that?
I think.
Whoa, wait. She called her brothers on the side?
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
She deserves to be under the jail. Because
Nah. I really truly feel that women like that should be prosecuted.
No,
Like, how the
Not
fuck?
gonna prosecute her. What, you gonna hang her pussy up?
Nigga, look.
Wait a minute. What?
Nah, for real. Like, you out here, you doing dirty shit like that. You gotta, You was trying to get
Where's
this.
her husband in all this?
Minding his business.
Oh
He was like,
my
I didn't get shot. I didn't do no shooting, and I'm done with that.
He
bitch.
probably said that.
Fuck you, mean? Like,
He probably said her ass.
yeah.
Who knows?
That's true.
They probably thought it was a lick. They thought shit was sweet.
Man.
And they learned
That's sad.
very fast.
Now
that
it's
it
a
wasn't.
funeral y'all got to plan.
Hey,
Stop catching
R.I.P.
them, but I'm
You know, it
sending
sucks
them
when that
all.
shit happens. You know what I mean? Like, whatever. But, you kind of call that upon yourself when you.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna talk about that one. That was a more juicier one because that first one fucked up, man.
It is fucked
It's
up.
Florida though, man. We can never solve Florida off the map.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Florida different.
Florida's stuck to the United States, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
But all right, so one last thing I want to talk about before we talk about these albums that we got to rate, right? First off, R.I.P. Jackie O, right? That's DC Young Fly's lady, who passed literally a week ago from today. We found out about it. We were sad about it. We didn't want to talk about it exactly that day because a little too soon type shit. You know what I'm saying? But R.I.P. to that young lady, man. However a situation ensues, it doesn't dictate any type of wreck when somebody actually dies that didn't deserve it. You know what I'm saying? And look, that sounds kind of crazy. Deserve it, right? But at the same time,
I mean,
you understand what we're talking about. Hitler did himself. That's a different story. But you talk about, you navigating through life. You're doing things. You make decisions. It didn't go the way that you wanted it to go, man, right? And I feel like that's another conversation too, as far as the cosmetic surgery and things of that nature. But we're not gonna get into that right now. All I really wanted to really say was R.I.P. to that young lady. We don't know DC Young Fly, but I can only imagine how bro feel. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy.
But
Left me with 3 kids.
this nigga. You gotta chill, man. You really gotta chill. You gotta chill the fuck out, right? Right. But Azalea Banks thought she could get her lick back. Y'all see what that
Is she still like
But what
That-
does she do?
unhinged
top?
Does she do porn?
young woman?
Is it porn?
No, she's
She's an artist.
music.
I don't know not one Azalea Banks record. I'm sorry. I
You
don't
know that video of a nigga holding a gun to you is like, tell me your 5 songs. Like, nigga, I better pull the trigger, my nigga. Hope it jam, my nigga.
Oh
Like,
my
I do not know one Azalea Banks song.
Not
I don't.
one.
Like, and honestly, I'm not even trying to catch no wreck.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't know any Azalea Banks records. What I can tell you is that she really held on this hate towards DC Young Fly over that Wild and Out episode.
See, nah, that's terrible.
When, the nigga was just doing what he do. He kept track. So how'd y'all feel about that situation? Did y'all see when she was going in on them and shit
I
like
didn't
that?
see that, but when I heard about it, all I thought was, damn, that's ugly. And then I thought, Azalea Banks said it. She's kind of ugly. You know what I mean? So it's like,
Oh my God.
Hey.
well, it goes hand in hand. Like,
Okay.
And that goes back to the comment that DC Young Fly said. He called her ugly.
Okay. So I guess apparently she was implying that Jackie O's death was DC Young Fly's karma.
For calling her ugly or wilding out.
That's somebody's opinion about you.
I knew a nigga nicknamed Ugly.
Yeah, we know
Bro,
that.
please stop.
No, that we used to call that nigga ugly. That was his nickname.
That nigga's nickname was Ugly.
He wanted to try to say his name. He wanted to correct Cash. Now, my
Yeah,
name
one
is-
time I called him ugly in public. He didn't like it. He was like, "Yo, my name is such and such." I was like, "Relax, ugly." Bro. Chill.
This is who you are.
All right.
It's-
Embrace that shit, nigga. You ugly ass nigga.
Yeah.
But what did DC Young Fly do? He catch right. On Wildin' Out. You signed up to go on a comedy show.
Right. Where people
Your
regularly roast.
Your agent, your PR, whoever the fuck it was that booked that shit for her, told her where she was going. Whether or not she was familiar with the work, she should have done her fucking research. The nigga said some shit, called her ugly ass little girl. Some shit like that.
Broke her heart.
She cried on stage.
Yeah.
She cried on stage.
Yeah.
Eyes beating up and all of that.
Remember?
With the ugly cry.
Why would you go on Wildin' Out? Like,
Where niggas be
But
wilding out.
also, the thing is that you have to have already had that thought about yourself in your head for somebody to say it and for it to affect you.
was
Can't
like,
nobody
damn,
call
you
me
right.
ugly and I turn around and cry. Because I don't look at myself in the mirror
I
and
never
see
thought
ugly.
about it like that, right? She probably really wake up in the morning like,
God damn it.
No.
This
so
nigga
it's
said
like-
it out loud.
And now it's like, for you to really sit down and take the time to say, yes, his wife died, and this is why.
Yo, that was
because
the
you called me
ugliest shit.
ugly. That's ugly.
That was the
And so you are now proving his point that you are in fact ugly
Let's go.
inside.
Let's
I don't
go.
know about out. I can't judge you, but you're very ugly inside to even
Let's
say
go.
that because there's no reason
Dirty.
for you to speak on the dead.
filthy,
Period.
nasty, disgusted.
Gross.
Zelia
Yeah.
Banks. Gross. Gross is such a
I didn't
nasty
even hear
word.
No.
That shit is gross.
terrible.
Zelia Banks, shame on you. How the fuck? How dare you, my nigga? At a nigga's time of mourning,
No, seriously.
when he's
shit's
literally
mad
going
sad.
through it, the mother of his children literally just
His
passed.
3 children, nigga.
Right.
Trace.
And then you gonna use this opportunity to catch,
Not one.
try to get some clout, talking about this is your karma,
Yeah,
amongst other things.
right.
Nah, that's insane,
That's
bro.
nasty
And that's like
word.
weird publicity to want.
And it's like, dog, like, you know what I mean? I don't really like going against black women and all of that, but it's like,
Oh yeah, that's right. She is black, right?
nah, you wrong, man. Wrong is wrong and right is right. That shit's dirty. You don't do that to people, my nigga. You kicking a nigga while he down. Talking about that's your karma, my nigga. That is the wildest shit I've heard, my nigga. So we don't have a donkey of the day or nothing like that, nigga. We gotta come up with some shit. But like that bitch is on some other shit, man. Like Zelia Banks, go get some motherfucking counseling or something,
Yeah,
bitch. Like,
therapy.
god damn, you need it. Like,
Seek
like,
Jesus.
nigga, somebody,
Counseling?
God,
Something.
nigga, go see Reverend Al Sharpton. Somebody, my nigga, like Mel Gibson. It don't. Who you want? Passion of the Christ. He did that shit.
please
You know what I mean?
stop.
He did that shit. He did that shit. That shit was good. It was a good.
definitely
movie,
he
nigga.
was Jesus. That nigga was Jesus.
It was a
No,
good
Mel
movie.
Gibson actually wasn't Jesus. He directed. But
I mean,
okay.
you get it.
Yeah, nah. Stop. right now.
Oh yeah, my fault.
Yeah.
Sensitive.
He was Jesus
Nah.
through the lens.
My fault.
Through the lens. Passion of the lens.
See the
Yeah.
Spider-Man universe joint?
I
That
haven't
new
seen
Spider-Man?
it. No, I haven't seen the new one yet. No.
It's like Passion of the Christ.
I want you to get up and like exit the building immediately. Nothing's funny. Enough. Next subject. We're going on to the next subject.
Jesus in the multiverse.
This
That's
is not
crazy.
funny.
All right. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
All right.
I'm sorry, Bells. I love you.
Okay.
I love you.
I love you too. Jesus do too.
All
He
right.
still love you, even though
right.
you said some wild stuff.
All right. All right.
Okay.
All right. But yeah, barring that, man, fuck Zelia Banks on dogs.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's just wild.
Yeah.
You can't niggas stand with you on that. Like that's wild. That's
No,
corny.
not one
It's
person.
dirty. It's filthy. It's just unruly, my nigga. But moving on from that, let's get into these ratings, man. Because we got an exciting guest that we want to talk to tonight, man. But honestly, man, both of these albums that we're about to rate right now, my nigga, like they have kind of the same feel. And these guys, work together. And honestly, it's just unifying mass, man. Like when you talk about the mass sound, is there really a mass sound, right? It's kind of tough to say if there is. But when you got people from certain demographics and people from certain backgrounds and things of that nature, when they create music, it just comes together so beautifully, man. But, we're going to talk about somebody we talk about regularly on this podcast, man. Somebody that we support a whole motherfucking lot. This first project, oh man, Bodie Rock on Dunks, nigga. This is Wavy Bullet.
Wavy Bullet, nigga.
This is 13 tracks long. I can't even tell you how long the project was. I know it was definitely longer than 15
what
minutes.
What the fuck iTunes got against my
iTunes
nigga,
on
man?
some bullshit right now.
Fuck is that?
I don't know why Apple Music is playing my man's.
That's the only subscription I pay for. Apple don't make me cancel my shit.
And that's the only one that we can't find it on, but it's on literally every other platform. It's on Google Play. It's on Tidal. It's on Spotify. It's on all of that.
Deserves to be on Apple.
Yeah, it's supposed to be on Apple, but they're working on that, man. His team is working on that. But Wavy Bullet, man, 13 tracks long, man. What y'all think?
It's Bodie Rock, man.
Bodie Rock.
The more this nigga's in the art, the more artistic projects you gonna get.
He's in the art now.
He's in the art now. You know what I mean? So now, like, you could tell my man, he don't want to just put anything out. What he wants to create something.
Mm-hmm.
He got the records for this one. I see every cameo. I see with niggas holding the record. I like that. It's an art project. You feel me? Like a trifold. You know what I mean?
Yeah, heavy features on here too, man.
Yeah.
You had the gang on it. We heard Sheikh Hanif on it a lot. We heard Dun Dilly on here. We heard
Al Divino on there.
Al Divino, ST Knack. Those are a few others. The track list that I'm looking at right now is not actually naming all the people who was on it, but
yeah, they don't list the features on that.
But it was phenomenal. Now, Bells didn't actually rate this one, right? Obviously, right? That's the disclaimer, right? So, but there was 3 people who rated it: me, Cash, and a Gen Z nigga, right?
Young nigga.
You know what I'm saying? One of our young boys on the team. You know what I mean? My man Brian Angel.
Yeah.
Gen Z, why are we doing?
You Gen Z or you a millennial?
I don't know.
You 96? What that mean?
Oh my gosh.
You Gen Z nigga. Right?
Is that Gen Z?
I'm gonna just say, actually,
I thought Gen Z was like the
96 millennial.
2000s
96
baby.
millennial. You a millennial?
Yeah,
All right, 96.
I don't even know
All right,
what
whatever.
any
But
of that
I remember
means.
96. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I remember 96. Now, and the only reason why I started with that is only because we listen for different shit. And everybody is entitled to their own opinion.
Yeah.
Right?
And that's why we have his opinion.
And that's why we like the opinion of the younger niggas, because sometimes it helps us, look at shit in a different light, different angle, type shit.
Let me know what sneakers to buy.
That too. I mean, amongst other things. But Cash, what you think, man?
This is Bodie Rock. This is it. Like I said, he's getting more artistic with it. So like the features that he's picking, like he's picking and choosing with his shit. Like like I feel like he's more hands on versus just throwing projects out. You know what I mean? So like my nigga's focus, nigga, like and the nigga got ADHD, so he's bouncing off the wall.
What?
But
Did he say that? Are these
Nah,
facts?
he said that multiple times.
Okay.
yeah, but so for that, like him being focused should be everybody should just leave him the fuck alone, let him just keep doing what he's doing. That's it.
But did y'all niggas think it would stop? Like, come on. As consistent as Bodie is, my nigga, like Bodie's putting a lot of niggas to shame as far as when it comes to consistency. That nigga don't stop, bro. Like, no, honestly, I felt like this was probably the longest gap he's went in a long time without dropping some shit. And then he came out the cut with the Wavy Bullet. I mean, 13 tracks, bro. Out of these, I like a lot of them. I like Feds Listening a lot. I love Wave Affair a lot with ST Knack, Hanif, and Al Divino. I love Influences. I mean, bro, honestly, there's no skips.
Yeah.
No skips. I listen to this shit.
Through.
Since it dropped, I've been listening to it literally every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, Bodie found his sound. And I've said this before. So it's like now when you hear a Bodie like project, this is what you expect, right?
Yeah.
There's a bar now.
There's no lacking now.
Nah, like
I feel like before he used to lack. He used to be like, fuck it, lay up here, But now he's like, this is what I'm gonna put out.
it's the energy. Him and Grubby Paws came together to do this joint. All the beats was exactly what he intended them to be. Mm-hmm. I thought it was a really well put together project, and he was with West Side Gun the other day when they did that show with SD Nack and all of them, and I thought that was fire because you could tell like there's definitely some influence from that type of music. The ad libs, you know what I mean, the subject matter,
but you can't
the beat selection.
He's his own though.
Oh, of course,
You know
of
what I
course.
mean? He's no
There's
replica.
no other Bodie Rock. There's no other Bodie Rock, bro.
Copy of anything.
There's no other Bodie Rock, bro. Like, can't nobody copy what this nigga does.
They can only copy him.
Right.
On Dead Talk.
I feel like that's a trend within the entire camp, though.
Feed the
Like,
family.
Yeah.
Everybody
Absolutely.
is.
They standalones.
Yeah, and there's no, there is no possibility of a carbon copy of that person.
Oh no, absolutely not. But that's what makes a team a winning team. You know what I mean? You got 4 superstars literally forging together, and they really niggas. Like these is really, you know what I'm saying? Like it's not no fabricated shit.
Yeah.
So that's what makes it special. And every time each and every one of these guys drop, you already know it's gonna knock, man. Anything else y'all want to say about this before we give the rating?
Nah, man, what would you give it?
You can't say much.
I mean, Bodie, what my man say, I know some niggas in the hood that sell dope at 40. What you say? I don't know, but I don't want that shit for me.
I know.
Something like that.
I talked to God because he ain't no yes man, nigga. That shit stuck with me. I heard you.
Yeah.
Nigga, on Dead Talk.
Out of 5 red cups, we gave Wavy Bullet a solid 4.7 out of 5, man. Shout out my man, Bodie Rock. Feed the family, all of the above, man. You already know that. It's love. It's always love on this side, my nigga. All right. Now, what was that? Look, man, it's a game of averages. It's a game of averages.
The reason why it's not a 5 is because the first 5 was Feed the Family.
Okay.
And Feed the Family is the 5. You know what I'm saying? That's the gold standard. That's the standard right there. So if it's not the 5.
I respect that. I respect that.
it.
So he said the reason it wasn't a 5 for him.
Yeah. Yo, Dunny's giving him the death stare like.
Look. Look. But this is why we like the opinions of others, right?
Yeah.
So and I was watching something earlier with Tyler the Creator where he was talking about like, people was talking about, how is Biggie not in your top 5 type shit, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, nigga, you was born in 1997. What the fuck are you talking about? Right? So when you talk about certain sounds and things of that nature, and you have somebody who's born in what year?
96.
96, who's rating this type of music, boom, bap, rap, grungy street rap, he's not going to appreciate it the way Cash and I do. And that's really what it come down to. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just where you at. And that's real. It's an honest answer, my nigga.
Yeah.
So that's what it is, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's a law of averages.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Shout out Bodie Rock. That's my man. Yo. I love that boy, man. You know that. On dogs, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I think I would appreciate an honest rating rather than one that's like biased.
Right.
Like, we love Bodie, so
And
we're
that's
going to
fair.
give him a 5. But
And that's fair.
we love you,
That's
but
why
we're
I always-
honest as
when
well.
Whenever I know niggas personally, I always give them lower scores because I know them personally.
Bro,
You know what I mean? Just because.
it builds character. Work harder.
Just cause.
Are you all right, nigga?
God.
But anyway, man. All right, so next project, man. All right, so this next project, the artist for this next project was actually all over this last project, man. Now, we talking about my man ST Neck, right?
Superman Neck.
Out of Lynn, Mass, my nigga Knack saw Jim Duggan. How many tracks is on this one, man? Knack saw Jim Duggan. This was 14 tracks long, about 52 minutes in its entirety. What'd you think, Cash?
I was feeling this shit all the way through and through, man. Because
Yes,
West Gunn picked this one out. Like,
Yes, sir.
West Side Gun has been like curating these albums with particular artists or
Yes,
like
sir.
wanting to, and so like when I seen the collaboration happening, I heard ST Knack on a bunch of West Side Gun tracks. So like you can already tell that West Side Gun heard something that he's like, nigga, you just different, nigga. So you know what I mean? He partnered up with him. This shit is perfect. I think it's the perfect sound. It's, you know, it's the boom bap. Griselda sound that I love. So there's no skips.
Yep.
And it's you can't really pick records apart. You know what I mean? It's like it's an art. It's like an art piece. You know what I mean? Like they got the Nacksaw, the Jim Duggan shit.
Hacksaw Jim Duggan was on there.
Yeah.
The fact that he was on the album threw me for a loop.
And I heard that he don't like rap.
Nah.
I heard he don't like rap. So like
He got a Colt 45. The fuck you think, nigga? He got. All right, so now ST Knack been putting on for a while.
Yeah.
Like, he's been putting on for a long time, man. And I just recently got hip to him. I ain't gonna front. My brother put me on to him. He told me about ST Knack and Al Divino, talking about how these dudes is like spearheading this boom bap sound in Boston and things of that nature, and how Griselda was catching on to them and blah, 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 blah. And here we are, right?
Yeah.
We got, Nacksaw, Jim Duggan. I thought the fucking title was hilarious. And the skits that he used for it, the fact that he had Hacksaw Jim Duggan on it. The beats were exactly what I expected them to be. Real boom bap, real grungy, real dirty, real cold sounding shit. But the nigga loves being Dominican.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he did not shy away from putting the Dominican sazon on that shit.
Oh, nah, he's
You know what I mean?
Through and through.
Like, you know what I mean? He had the skits with the Dominican drug dealers and blah, blah, blah. And then he had the fucking, the old school Dominican joints at the end of certain records, like Angel Dior, right?
Yeah, that's my record.
Green Cellophane. He got a, yo, bro. I mean, he got bangers on him, man. What was your favorite record?
Angel Dior.
Yeah? I gotta go with Green Cellophane, man. I love Green Cellophane a lot, bro. Like I that's the one that I like. I get in the car and that's the one I want to listen to. Like,
but once again, I could play it. Like I said, I like to play it through and through. Like I don't really just have I can't pick. It's just like the last album we rated.
Right.
I play it through. Those is like
right.
art
because
pieces.
you have to.
Yeah, it's like
because of the way it's played.
It's made to be played like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's not something you. Oh, this is my favorite joint. Like, put on my song, bitch. You know what I mean? It's not one of those. You know what I mean? It's not your club joints. You know what I mean? It's like, play to play type shit.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Any drawbacks you have from this at all, man? Because I can't really think of any, man.
Well, from our Russian judge.
Okay, so from our correspondent, right? You know what I mean? My man Brian Angel.
Yeah.
His only drawback was, production.
And I went back to hear that. When he said that, I actually, I could understand when he said his ratings.
Right.
I went back to listen. I understand the production. Like,
right.
It's not something you.
But that's what you were saying. It's not something like, you around women and you're like, yo, let's listen to ST Knack.
Yeah.
That's not what this is made for. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? And my man, he came through with the production. And because he's also in music production himself, I respect that opinion.
Yeah. He
you know
was
what I mean?
Bouncing. He was like,
you see, but my thing is this. My thing is this, right? So like when we rate certain artists, right? the way I look at it is that you listen to the project, right? And you listen to who the person is as an artist and what they were aiming to do. That's how I rate it. It's not really more so like overall painting with a wide brush type shit, like cookie cutter ratings, because it's like, who are you as an artist?
Yeah.
Who are you as a lyricist? Who are you as a person? You know what I mean? That's where the authenticity comes in, right? And then, boom, now you got the music. Now you got the product.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Obviously, this is why I like the law of
This is going to be the
averages.
only week we explain Brian's, vote. You
Well,
know
it's
what
the
I mean?
first week.
It's the first,
first
week,
week.
so we have to introduce niggas to
first
let
week.
niggas know. You know what I mean? Brian, we're not going to hang you out.
So it's
every
Cash
week.
and I and Brian Angel on the ratings, man. No, we ain't shitting on Brian Angel, man. Like,
I'll shit on Brian. Angel.
Tonight.
Pause.
I love that shit, man. Like, honestly, I love the difference in opinion.
Niggas is freaky, Mello. You know that.
I love the difference in opinion, though. You know what I'm saying? So, either way, man. Knack saw Jim Duggan, my man ST Knack. Out of 5 red cups, we gave my man another 4.7. Let's get it, baby.
The Russian judge strikes again.
And bro, keep working.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Hopefully one day we can have ST Knack up here.
I love
talk
that,
to him,
man. I love
hear
that.
more about his story and things of that nature, man. I would love that. If there's anybody out there who can make that happen, let us know.
Praises due Allah.
You know what I mean? All of that. You know what I'm saying? But either way, man, let's get
Let's go.
with
man.
our guest.
Our guest is ready, man.
This
He
week.
over here, he making plays.
We've been talking for a while. My man been waiting patiently, man. This week we got somebody who's been doing his thing for a very long time, man. When I met this guy years ago, when I heard about this guy years ago, first off, we just talk about what I heard about him. I was in the studio. My man's was recording his shit. He was like, yo, I just finished up the session with Cat. Listened to his shit. He played it, and I was like, who the fuck is this nigga? This nigga's nasty. This nigga's nice. Right? Years later, he reinvented himself. You know what I'm saying? Still around the same niggas, but they repackaged everything, man. And you're talking about the whole illustrious crew of Feed the Family, and we welcome in none other than my man, Top Hooter.
Top Hoot.
What's good, baby?
Trunk full of merch, you heard?
How we feeling, gang? How we feeling?
Come on,
What's
man.
good, baby?
What's the word with it?
How you doing, man?
I'm in the building, man.
You got the
Cool.
hottest hoodie in the streets.
Yeah. Good hoodie.
Appreciate you.
Trunk full of that merch.
Good
huh?
hoodie.
That's a fact.
Yes, sir.
Every trip.
Yo, who? How you doing, man?
I'm doing all right, man. Cooling, man. I'm in my glory. Cooling.
This man is like the coolest, chillest, most laid back, like beast.
OG status.
I bet him and Hot Neef be
He
having
just-
chill contests,
just like-
nigga. Like, you say something? Nah, I ain't say nothing. Nigga, you say something? Nah, I ain't say nothing.
That's insane. All right. So, yo, bro, for the people who don't know who you are, man, let them know who you are, what you do, what you represent.
And I'm 89, top Hooter. You know, I represent Hooterville. I represent Feed the Family. You know, I represent Golly Acts. You feel me?
Uh-huh.
Just straight ill shit. That's it.
I like that, man. I like that. But I want to talk about the rebranding, man, right?
Yeah.
Because you know, we kind of touched on it briefly when you was up here with Feed the Family and shit. And I was like, well, like a year and some change ago, right? Was
that a year ago?
That was over a year ago.
Like
right?
over a year ago. Yeah.
So yeah, you used to go by P89, man, back in the day, man. What made you want to do the name change?
No bullshit. I wasn't out for a while, you know, and I just wanted to do something new.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And people would always tell me, like, you know, the P89 ain't really marketable like that, and yada yada yada.
not.
That's what motherfuckers say. You
Niggas
feel
say a
me?
lot of shit.
They
For
do,
real.
they do. But it was something I took into consideration, you know what I'm
Okay.
saying? And, you know, and I decided, you know, Top Hooter was just who I am and embodies me. You know what I'm saying? It's just, so I embraced it, bro.
What that mean to you, Top Hooter?
I mean, he's a savage, bro. Like, I gotta get to it somehow, some way, you know.
Word.
It's just whatever a Hooter is, I'm at the top of the mountain pulling the rest of them up. Well, let's get it.
Oh, dogs, I put on the Hooterville hoodie. It makes me want to do some shit. Like when I was like painting my crib, I ruined one of my hoodies doing that because that shit had me going. I was like, nigga, I was going to Home Depot,
Yeah, I'm
getting
like that
shit.
too.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like,
Real
Hooterville.
impulsive, real impulsive.
I mean, but then when I got paint on my shit, I was upset. Yeah, expensive. They not cheap.
You ain't
know
hit
what I
me
mean?
for another one. You ain't hit me for another one either. So I know you kept that. It's
he ain't
all
that
right.
impulsive. The
It's
nigga
art.
cheap. You know what I'm saying?
They're good fucking hoodies, nigga. They're
On
good
dogs.
fucking hoodies, like
On dogs.
You know, that's what we try to go for is the quality first, you know.
Right.
And then, you know, everything else comes second. But as long as people put the shit on and you feel like you don't want to take it off, I feel like I
won.
got you, you know?
Yeah, you won.
We
So you
both
qu-
win.
So
Right.
you quicker to drop more hoodies than raps, though. Let's be
Hey,
real. Let's
hey,
be real.
hello.
You got
Hello.
You dropped one. You got one. I mean, shout out to the last album, to the last tape you dropped.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
gonna talk about that.
But-
top of the top.
But you was branding
Top of the
first.
top, man.
You was branding first before you was really like, all right, I'm a rap.
Yeah,
Right?
that's a fact.
Yeah.
No funny shit. I took like a you know, I really took a back seat to the rap shit because I really wasn't into that. Like I was really, you know, when B-Rock came forth, you know, we felt like he was a star and we seen it. We knew he was a star. So it was like, and you know, I was in the streets heavy at the time still. So I didn't really even want to rap about the shit I was doing. Because I felt like, nigga, who the fuck are you? Who you think you are? You feel me? So I didn't do that. And then when I kind of took a back road to put the streets on the back burner, like, I could talk my shit now.
Right.
About the shit I just finished
Yeah,
doing.
yeah.
Right.
You feel me?
Oh,
You
I
feel
can't
me?
indict myself.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
smart. We always been smart.
That's
you know?
good. That's good.
Yeah.
I like that, man. So you've been rocking for a while, man, right? Like you been rapping, and niggas always threw it up for your pen, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Your cadence, your flow, your delivery, your lyrics, your subject matter, right? Niggas always threw it up for you, man. Like when you took a break from the rap, like what was that about? Like what made you even want to take a break?
I just told you, gang.
You felt like you
Okay,
needed to
fair
take a
enough.
Not to
back
be
seat?
rude, but
But-
you know,
but but
I
you
told
know,
you
it's-
I was heavy. No funny shit. Like I came home. You feel me? I did a little bid. I came home from that bid. I put a tape out that was Grind Time 2. Grind Time 1 came out when I was locked up. You know, I was one of the first niggas to have my shit on a computer in the library in the bay. You feel me? No bullshit. That's history.
Talk that talk.
So whatever. But you know, moving on from that, I come home. I put out Grind Time 2, and the shit did what it was supposed to do. You know, and then I just had to find myself with my own life. So I kind of.
So for you, you just had to experience some shit before you could give niggas a piece of your life type shit.
I've been experiencing.
I'm talking
shit.
about other shit, like, you know what I mean? Obviously, my nigga, like you've experienced some shit because you done went through trials and tribulations
That's a fact.
prior through that, right? To that, so then you just felt like, all right, well, I need to figure this out.
I needed to figure out life. You know, I was in a space where I just came home and I was trying to figure myself out.
Just basically
still,
find
you know what I'm
yourself
saying?
before you would
Where's
even
my
take-
money?
Yeah, exactly. You know, and you know, and certain things transpired, and I didn't look back for a while. You know, and then, like I said, when I decided to,
Did you miss it?
do I miss it or
Like, did you miss
what,
music?
rapping?
Music, yeah.
Oh, I always feel like I would, you know, dabble in, like, you know, my niggas
Chime
always.
in.
Yeah, I was
Gun
gonna
ain't
say.
never
I was
stopped.
gonna say, Bodie Rock didn't
That
annoy
ain't never
you.
stopping. That's who really. Bodie used to annoying the shit out of me.
Yeah, I was about to
I swear to
say.
God, we used to sit outside of his crib, and I used to go pick him up in the V, and we would sit outside, smoke, and he'd be like, "Dog, you gotta rap, bro. You got the voice. I'm telling you, you got it, bro." And I'm like,
High energy.
Smoke with the
all
nigga
day.
no more. Like, you know what, bro? Like,
Give my blunt back, nigga.
I'll go do this song or do that song. But then when you know, when the Hooterville shit came about and then we just started moving like that, it was like I have to do this.
You gotta pick up the pen.
This is a part of the puzzle that's probably missing. And who am I to deny my talent?
Right, real nigga.
Yeah.
You want to feed the family is it's like completing the puzzle.
Yeah.
It was really completing the puzzle for me. I feel like
Neef is that, but
Neef I feel like was gonna come regardless. Pause.
Well, no,
Yeah,
no. I understand what he's saying.
heavy A.
That's a heavy pause. Heavy pause.
But you get
crazy.
it though. But you get it.
Now, I know what P mean by that because
we was already together.
y'all was already linked up. Y'all was already rocking.
Been doing music since forever.
Forever.
You know what I'm saying? We probably dropped our first joint in 06, 07
Right.
type shit. You feel me?
Yeah, I mean, when I heard about you, it was a collective, like you and Dunny.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't no surprise that y'all. I mean, y'all was down. Y'all I mean, that's your brother.
We always
like, you
been
know what I'm
R&O.
saying?
We was always
right, R&O, right? So,
it.
and then Bordy came through. You know what I mean? With his
sir.
energy, and
Yes,
it's
sir.
great energy.
Yes, sir.
It's undeniable.
He was a puzzle. I feel like we can't take away from nothing, bro. It's 4 quarters, and them bitches make $1.
Because if you even talk
Take
about
one of them away, you feel me? You got less than, you feel me? So all of us put a piece to that puzzle together, bro. Bordy bring that energy, fucking Neef bring that savviness that we needed. Dunn got the streets crazy, and I'm just gonna knock your head off if you play. So I feel like lyrically, and you know what I'm saying, whatever I'm saying. So it just comes together, bro. Crazy pause.
the full circle shit with this podcast too.
Yes, sir.
First episode.
Yeah.
You was there.
Exactly.
Bordy was there. Dunny was there. A lot of love that's in here was here.
Yeah.
Neef wasn't there though. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Shortly thereafter,
He was there.
he was the missing puzzle piece. So I get it. I get what you mean by that, right? And then Feed the Family happened. And then that was like, I mean, I don't want to gas it, my nigga, but it's really a phenomenon.
Somebody
bro.
I seen somebody
Appreciate that.
I seen somebody put on Instagram today that Feed the Family is like the new Rockefeller. And I can understand that. I can
That's
understand
crazy.
that. I can understand that because it's like y'all gonna get the whole city. I bet y'all niggas who don't like y'all listen to Feed the Family, bro.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, fuck them niggas.
It's
That
already
shit hard,
happened.
though.
I know for a
Dead
fact.
dogs
I
on
know
dead dogs. It's
there's
already
a fact.
happened.
They probably text y'all, nigga, yo, fuck you, bitch ass nigga. But that shit was hot. That shit was hot, you bitch
You know
ass
what it
nigga.
is?
Yeah,
That
man.
last shit you dropped was hot.
No funny shit, Cass.
But fuck you though.
Certain niggas that probably, you know what I'm saying, it was tension, whatever, came to niggas and embraced niggas
I
like, yo.
believe that shit. That's what music can do.
Yeah.
But yo, it's
I
what
just
y'all do with
appreciate
it.
that.
That's
y'all
real.
y'all can't be like, yo, don't call them no dick suckers. You know, don't disrespect them. Because the shit is undeniable. The shit is undeniable. Like you can't deny that Feed the Family project is like it's
Nah,
hip-hop.
it's the shit.
It's
It's the
it.
staple. And that's why I like what Brian said. Like as far as like,
Oh, we
you
back
know-
to Brian?
No. Because that's a big piece.
My man a seat, man.
No bullshit. Because that's a big piece of you know how people view shit, right? When you look at that was the staple, and then after Feed the Family, y'all all dropped individual shit. Some more than others, obviously. Dunny literally just dropped today.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Done saw.
Done, sir. You know what I'm saying? That shit's hard, nigga. I like that concept. But he gonna have his day again, nigga. We gonna talk about that.
We got 3 out of 4 out now, and then we got Neef on the way too.
Yeah, I know that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are working, man.
It's the Feed the Family takeover. We really trying to go crazy right now. Before we drop the Feed the Family 2, you know what I'm saying?
I was gonna be greedy and ask.
Oh nah, you don't got to. I'm gonna give it to you, Paul.
Hey. Like, come on. What is going on
Yo,
today?
look, Rockefeller broke up when
I
Jay-Z
feel
stopped
you.
playing the pause game. You heard that? Dame said that. Dame was like, yo, when Jay was like, yo, nah, fuck the pause
He knew
shit.
it was over. I see.
He
that.
was like,
I seen
man, this nigga's gay, man.
Yo.
I never seen that.
You didn't
But
see
that's
that?
hilarious. Look at that. All right, let's talk about your latest project, man. Top of the top. Pray for Hooterville.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's out now. All
Out
platforms.
everywhere, all platforms, man.
Fact.
10 tracks. 24 minutes long, man. We rated this a 4.5 out of 5 red cups, man. Talk to us about that creative process.
Oh shit, man, that shit took a little bit, but you know, I had to keep throwing out songs and putting in songs, and you know, I got into a little situation for a little bit,
right,
and it kind of slowed me up. It slowed kind of my tempo up too, I feel like, but you know, I try to come home and pick things back up where I left it off. You feel me?
Right.
Yeah.
How much of it was done before that situation?
I probably had about 6 tracks that I was ready to go with, and then when I came home, them 6 tracks turned to 2, and I started over.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why is that?
I just was in a different space before I had got blocked up or whatever. You feel me?
Right.
I was just in a different space in my head, and when I came home, and my man Jeff was telling me, he was like, we was on the horn, and he was like, yo, you probably gonna feel different about some of them tracks. I'm like, I got home and I did, bro. I heard him. I was like,
that's real.
Yeah, I don't even. So you know,
that's life.
Yeah, it's a fact.
Yeah. So what is this project like your body to you though? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because what does this mean? Top of the top, pray for Hooterville.
It means exactly what it says, man. You know, like top of the top means a few things to me, man. It just means like, you know, we get up top of the morning. It means I am top Hooter. I'm at the top of the top. You feel me? Wherever that top is to you, I'm there.
So you're the best rapper out of Feed the Family.
That's not a fact.
I mean, that's what top of the top.
I feel like Feed the. I feel like
I like that shit.
You know how I'm gonna answer that? I feel like Feed the Family is better than me.
That's a great answer.
That
was poetic as fuck, my nigga.
Yeah.
Like, no bullshit. You thought about that shit, didn't you?
killed that.
You knew niggas was gonna ask you some stupid shit like that. Huh? Like, here we go.
But like, when y'all friends here feed the family, y'all tell some niggas, nah, y'all not rapping. Like, I know some of y'all niggas gotta come out the work like, nigga, I can rap too. Like,
What you mean?
like, come on, nigga. Like, all your
Oh,
friends.
like niggas from the hood and
Yeah,
shit?
niggas from your hood. Like, you know what I mean? There's niggas that come out and then you gotta pull the plug like, nah, you can't rap. Well, everybody goes.
Nah,
everybody goes.
Niggas everybody kind of like, you know, everybody play their part.
Yeah.
You know, everybody know who they are and know what they are, and they get behind what they got to get behind bars. You feel me?
Yeah. Okay.
So it's not really nothing like that. Like, everybody ain't about to pick up a pen. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
You never know. You never know. Nigga might hide it. Nigga might hide it when you get in the car. Nigga be like, oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, what up? What up,
But you
Tom?
know,
What up?
Nah,
You said how my date was? Oh, by the way, my nigga. Hey,
Niggas-
I got the 16.
niggas from my hood, no, like nothing like it, but niggas from my hood don't even be at shows like that. So, you know, niggas from my hood is really just in the hood. Right. So it's like,
Yeah, I only see niggas from your hood when it shows and y'all niggas is at them shows. So, I get it.
And it be y'all.
I get it. I like it, man, because the conglomerate's strong. Like the rap competition. And it's always gonna be a rap competition when you rapping with other niggas. I don't go fuck. It's just what it is. Like, if
And with your niggas.
I don't mind it because it's, you know, still sharp and still. So it,
Right.
it ain't nothing to me, bro.
Shout out how Neef.
That just make us better. But when Neef came along, it just made me feel like, nigga, every time I get on a song with him, I gotta rap.
Who laid a verse first?
The niggas be saying I be cheating sometimes.
You gonna lie? You be listening to
I ain't
like,
gonna hold you. Nah, niggas say that sometimes, but it's just because
It done it, he be
sometimes
cheating.
them niggas will be there and I'll pull up later, or, you know, I'm just always late to shit, bro.
That nigga. Bells, what's up? Let the people hear from you, man. Come on, you've been real quiet. I know you got some questions. I mean, go ahead, jump in, man. Tag your man.
I think I wanna dial back just a little bit, just because we have been breezing through this. But
Voice
earlier
so
you
soft.
talked about earlier you talked about, you know, getting into a situation and then that changing your perspective on some of the things that you were already like sure that it was like, okay, this is it. This is gonna be on the project. So I think my question is, coming out of, you know, the bind up or whatever it was, how do you think that your personal experiences affect what you do with the music, like when you write or what you decide is going to be on this specific project?
Well, first of all, I feel like as an artist, you're never sure about anything. You know what I'm saying? It's like you'll get to the last minute, like, I'm gonna scratch that, I'm gonna change that. But to answer your question, it's just like life experience is gonna change how you perceive things. It's gonna change how you write things, how your music is. It's gonna change the cadence of your flow. I might be mad one day and now I'm writing like this, and I might be chilling one day and feeling good and like, yo, I'm chilling it up. But you could. It's a mood, It's mood music. I came up listening to niggas like Joe Budden and when he was that nigga rapping
on his mood music shit.
Wow. He could kind of control your mood with his mood type shit. He was so good at that.
Right.
So I kind of like, I love shit like that, bro. So I kind of try to embody that too.
Okay.
That's fire.
Yeah, that is fine. That's fine. So I guess what I want to ask is, as an extension of that question, is like, what is your creative process like? As far as like when you do go sit down to write, because
I don't write music.
You don't write. You just
hold on.
So was it like
So what's
multiple
the
takes?
process
You like
like?
in and out?
Nah, it's just I'll sit there. Multiple what?
Is it multiple takes? Like meaning like
What, hold
that
on.
didn't
So what
get
do you?
through the congregation.
What's the process? What is the
Yo, come on,
process
son.
like?
Like, what we
Process,
doing?
alright.
Like,
The in and out. Fuck
Oh,
them
yeah,
up.
the in and out
Yeah,
is crazy.
My fault,
The
gang.
what?
Pause.
Wow.
Yeah. it's
Pause
crazy.
police is crazy.
Oh my god!
And then he said, the in and out fucked them up. All right, bro. You just gonna continue? You're not gonna stop? Bet.
Cash, you want some shit.
Yeah, today's not his day.
Yeah. Every
The
dog
replay is
has his
crazy.
Yeah. The analysis,
Okay.
gang. The analysis. I actually got somebody to shit's crazy. Yo.
Yes. So back to the question: what is your creative process like?
My creative process. So let's say we all in the studio, gangs in the studio. You'll see me pacing back and forth and just thinking of shit in my head, and then I'll say I'm ready. I'll go in this booth and then I'll lay my verse down.
So you don't never write nothing? You just be freestyling.
It's not really a freestyle because it's in my
But it's
head.
in your
Right.
mind. Like
Right.
so
You
you
just premeditated.
you
damn.
think of something, you visualize it, the words is in, it's like it's there like a teleprompter in your brain, and then that's it.
Yeah.
That's kind of that's fire.
That's insane. Yeah.
Not too many people have that skill, man.
Yeah, no.
You could do that when
it's a
other niggas
memory.
is talking to you and
It's
shit.
a memory. Nah, it's a memory, bro. It's just like an exercise. Like I learned that from Hov back in the day when I was bumping Blueprint.
Lyrical exercise.
Yeah, if you keep saying some shit over and over again, it gets stuck in your head. You feel me?
Right.
So, I pretty much just do that. That's it, bro. I'll say the shit over and over and over again until I got it, and then I got it.
Okay. I want to talk about the subject matter on top of the top, right? Because you got real vulnerable,
Yeah.
like on some lady shit. Like you know what I mean, you was talking about relationship shit. You know what I mean? Like, what inspired that? Because I didn't see that coming.
That surprised me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do, was surprise people. You know,
Okay.
it's a part of the whole, like, fuck y'all think I am type shit.
A Hooter.
right.
Y'all don't know what I could do. You feel me? People try to put me in this box, and it's like, nigga, I could do a lot of shit.
Yeah, you was singing, nigga.
Yeah.
I did not see that coming.
Yeah,
Like,
so
pause. You know what I'm saying? Like not in a million years.
I hear this word one more
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, you got Bells.
It's
You
because
got
for
you got
me,
to do
like,
it.
I'm
Bells, you got to
literally
do it.
not even realizing
Bells, you
that
gotta
there's
do it.
Keep
so
you sharp,
many,
though.
like,
Yeah,
No bullshit.
I
what the
understand
heck?
it's a lyrical exercise.
Yeah.
On dogs.
It really does. It really does.
You know what I mean?
But yeah,
Are these real accords on these records?
it's life, man.
Yeah.
Life be life.
I feel like it's like, everybody goes through shit.
Yeah, absolutely.
So everybody can tap into that and
It's
get
relatable.
something from
We
it.
all felt some pain at some point.
Yeah.
I've been cheated on.
Yeah. Everybody's been cheated. Everybody in this room, everybody here been cheated on.
For sure.
Hands. Nobody
cheated on.
Nobody cheated on.
You never been cheated.
You never found out that, you know what I mean? She's a dirty bitch. You know what I'm saying? No.
Yo, that's actually.
Hey.
We were young.
My man said
we were young.
My man said, I need a relationship first. Good answer. That's true. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, man. You know, it's just whack.
Well, that was a pleasant surprise for me because y'all know I already I will listen to music. I listen to music very differently to anybody else. I can't listen to an album one time and say that it's great. I have to listen one for understanding, then I have to listen two for like sonically what's going on, and then I have to listen a third time just
vocabulary
to
and
really,
grammar.
And for me, we're from for a vocabulary. Yo, but then I also because for me, like I still appreciate great lyricism. I still appreciate an immaculate pen. Like it's a different generation now that I call it lollipop music because it's like a lot of it sucks. So for me, listening to
bars, hey, hello,
listening to your project, I was like, I don't listen to rap a lot, and everybody knows this, but it is an easy listen. There's there's nothing on there that I skipped, and it gives me like that. I hate to compare artists. I know that sometimes it feels like an insult, but
please don't say who I think you're gonna say, but go.
But the era. I want to talk about the era because no, you don't sound like anybody else, and no, you don't have like
I'm waiting
you know
I'm
the
excited.
But when I hear
Here we go.
the music,
Here we go.
it gives me
Who?
Dipset.
Hey.
It gives me Biggie. Like this is the era.
Okay.
But
What you thought she was gonna say?
and wait. I'm saying Dipset because of the essence of the music, like the sound and like sonically what it sounds like and the era that it came from. Yeah. Lyrically, no. You have a completely unique sound. You have a very distinct voice, and when you listen to something that you write, it's like, no, that's him. Yeah. And I love that. I love to hear somebody whose voice I can identify in the middle of a crowd, like, yo, I know who that is. You understand me? And so,
you can't rob me, nigga.
Sort of
I
saying,
know who
nigga.
you are.
Hey, take the mask off, man, Calvin. I know it's you, man.
so, but for the reason I say that is because the entire project in and of itself was like very raw, very classic. I love the storytelling part of it. And of course, you know, when niggas tap into their sentimental side, I love that.
Yeah.
Because it gives you a very real vision of who that person is, because you're not just a rapper. You're not just a street nigga. I don't want to call you that if that's not what you identify yourself as. But
you said no, correct.
I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Like, you're not just that. You're not just one thing. Like, you know, you're not in a box, and you're very multifaceted. And
correct for 1,000, Alex.
When people show, y'all be talking a lot. Y'all gotta remember who's sitting here.
My fault. Big Bell from the big block with a big block. My bad.
Yeah. Let's relax.
All right. Go, man.
Okay. Who?
My fault.
Yeah.
It's been a while, Bell.
You gotta chill. Y'all,
it's been a while.
Y'all got. I forgot. They kind of forgot a little bit, but no. And so, classic storytelling, the essence of like what it is that you do. I enjoyed it thoroughly.
Appreciate it.
And I don't lie. So, but for me, I want to say like, the question that I want to ask you, having said all that, is like, where do you draw inspiration from?
I don't know, okay? Because to be honest with you, I don't listen to nothing. Like, no, I don't know no new music. I listen to R&B all day, bro. You feel me? Like, I don't know. I couldn't tell you a new rap song that's out. I couldn't tell you that unless I probably see it on Instagram. Only thing I listen to is me, my niggas, and R&B. Oh, wow. R&B.
Wow.
That's interesting.
So
Like
then,
Teddy Pendergrass?
so then that makes sense.
90s.
Yeah, you know, like, on some 112, you know, some True Hell type shit, you know.
And that makes sense. And so I think that what I mean by like, where do you draw inspiration from is what motivates you to, we know you don't write, but what motivates you to create in your mind?
You know, just my life, man. You know, I done been through so much shit, bro. And I feel like I'm a half an introvert. If that's
So
the
you're like
thing.
an introverted extrovert.
Yeah, you know, like I like to cool out with niggas, but
Yeah.
I really will go find a corner quick.
Yep.
Right.
You feel me? So
All right, we was in the BMAs together, man. It was cool, man.
Yeah,
Gangsta party in our section, man.
that's a fact. That's a fact.
It's like when
You
y'all
know
going
that.
on stage, just give y'all speech, nigga.
Right.
Like,
We thought we was gonna give a speech in there.
I could do that sometimes, but you know, I'm
Fucking
also
cool.
a nigga that likes to just be to himself and cooling out, you know. So
nah, you could tell.
Yeah. No, I was saying.
So
like,
him and Hanif, they have chill contests. Who hang out the most, nigga?
okay, so I guess like my next question is just what is your earliest, I guess, experience as far as rap music is concerned? But you said that you listen to a lot of R&B. Has that always been what it is?
yeah, man. Dude, me and my sister, bro. You know, like at a point, you know, I got two sisters. My older sister was a little older, so she got out the house a little faster than us. So it was just me and my sister. She's 3 years older than me. So we used to just be listening to everything she had or we had or whatever was there.
Every time I close my eyes.
Yeah, I would take the little white part of the hanger off.
Yeah.
You feel me? I would do the drums.
Uh-huh.
She would sing, and we would go through the Drew Hill joints.
Okay.
You know,
What's-
and that was just,
What was that bar? He said, my mom told me to join the band. Look, ma, I put a stick.
yeah, it's
Hey, hello.
a drum now. That's a fact.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So then how did you get into rap music? Why ain't you an R&B artist?
Cause that's not really my thing like that. I
Yeah.
just
The nigga can't sing, bro.
I can't sing, nigga. That was show. Shout out to show.
Hey. Shout out to show,
that
man.
nigga, man, but,
International show?
International show.
Oh, okay. Hey. My boy.
That song, you know.
He ain't gonna like
in
them
my
Jesus
mind,
jokes.
James. That's
I
what
love
y'all
you,
talking about.
Yeah.
But you know, why ain't I? You know, I'm a rapper because I feel like that's what I can do. Like,
Right.
I'm one of the best at that. I feel like, you know,
Yeah.
and I don't even really. Y'all hate me for this, but I don't really care to like it like that.
You didn't have to say that.
I just know that I can do it, and
Yeah.
Don't get it like
that's
what?
it.
Rapping in
Rap.
general?
Like rapping, like, I don't really like this. You know, this is cool to me, but
Them niggas
you know,
be tricking him to the studio.
yeah, like, but
Hey, yo, we got mad shit
once I
happening.
do it, don't get me wrong. Once I do it though, once it's done, I be like, damn,
Yeah.
this is dope.
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
You feel me? But yeah,
But you be fronting, you be like, it's just straight.
nah. I said, you know, I'm probably the biggest critic. I'm probably the biggest critic on myself and my niggas too, because I try to keep us the best.
Yeah.
Niggas be drinking. Yo, P, yo, we got some shit to show you, my nigga. Pull up, my nigga. Like,
Pull
it's
up.
crazy, nigga. Like,
for real.
you don't even worry about it, nigga. Just pull up, nigga.
Why
I got
not the studio addy? Just come, man.
Yo,
Nigga,
don't even worry about
we
that.
at the sound lab, nigga. What the fuck?
Nah, but I do enjoy it when it's a finished product. I get to listen to us, and it's I know classic shit when I hear it because I like classic shit.
Yeah.
So I know I argue with Dunn all the time about let's do timeless shit. Let's and we had a talk earlier like putting the year or dates in our song. I'm like, don't do that because nigga, this is timeless music.
Yeah.
I want people to hear this shit forever.
Right.
Because that's what the stories we're giving them is like, nigga, a kid right now that's 3 years old is gonna hear this when he's older and feel what we talking about. So, you know, I just don't want to put a timestamp on it, but I just want it to be timeless.
Right. So it's like in 5,
Shit's
10,
so
20
good, it don't
years,
need
you
no
still want it to
Yeah,
be
you
played
still
and it hit
bumping
the
that.
same.
That's a fact.
Like that.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, you got kids?
Yeah, it's a fact.
How many?
I got 3.
You got 3.
Oh,
How old's your oldest?
She is 13,
13.
going on 30.
Oh,
Wow.
that's-
I mean, you know,
yeah.
that's how dad's always gonna feel.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Thinking about your kids and where you at right now, man. I mean, like, how does that influence your music and your moves?
Bro, I don't know, man. No bullshit. My daughter thinks she's a little tough ass. She
should, nigga.
I'm hip because part of her knows who her father is.
Right.
So she be
Right.
on, like, but it's cool too, bro. Like, I be getting my little proud dad moments. I'm getting a little older, She'll send me like her bumping my songs and shit. Like, oh, this one really goes hard.
Yeah.
I'm like,
And you know
that's
what?
crazy.
Your kids is gonna be honest with you.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Because
Quick.
they will really be
That's
like,
why
this
I'm
is
afraid
why.
of my
Quick.
daughters growing up and seeing this podcast. They gonna walk in with blood in their mouth like, "What's up, Dad? You was like, nigga, I'm gonna lose my mind."
Some good shit right there.
I think hearing your children or because they're an extension of you and they're probably the most important people to you outside of anything else.
The rest of the
Hearing
shit
them
can
tell
die.
you like, yo, this is fire, like this is something I'm listening to and I'm enjoying, that's serious gratification because they're the most honest to you. You never, it'd be your own kids, they'll tell you about yourself. And so when they appreciate what it is that you do when you're putting something out artistically, I know that, like, what does that feel like?
It feels like you got kids.
I have a daughter.
You got a daughter. You ever pick them up from school
Yeah.
and you know that look on their face?
Yeah.
That's what that feels like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That little
feels-
piece of a moment that you get, it's like, damn, you can't even describe what that.
Literally, I felt that today.
You feel me?
I went to go pick up my daughter from school today, man. And she had no idea I was picking her up.
That's the best, bro.
You know what I mean? It's priceless, my nigga.
That's a
Like,
fact.
real shit. And, like, I got a niece who's 14. And she tell me that her friends watch the podcast, my nigga.
How old are
And
they?
they're 14, 13
Okay.
and
Ain't got
14.
no parental
right?
shit on there. YouTube,
And
fucking
to me,
Should they be?
but in reality, right? In reality, you think about niggas at 13, 14 years old,
Yeah.
we was on World Star.
Yeah.
No, that's
Yeah.
outside.
I was outside.
And that, but we was really outside. And on World Star, nigga. Like, you know what I'm
I
saying?
guess I
If
was
you think
on
about internet culture and things of that nature from then,
I don't know about World
right?
Star. I was on LimeWire.
Was World Star?
I was on Kazaa.
Was World Star around in 03?
Nah, I don't know.
03? 03 is when I was 13.
No, yeah.
03? I don't remember. Whatever. I might be dating myself, my nigga, right? 03? Whatever. Either way. But what I'm saying is, you look at the internet culture, you look at the hip hop culture through all of that, and then you look back at your kids and you're like, what's gonna make that shit different? Especially if we're in that space.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
You know what I mean? And, being parents, we gotta protect the youth and all of that. You know what I'm saying? And things of that nature, man. Like, how would you talk to your kids' friends? They're like, yo, I just heard your new album. That
I
shit's
talk
crazy.
to them all the time, bro. I don't know how to explain it, but when I talk to kids, like I talk to my daughter's friend, I be like, yo, like talking like, fuck this, fuck that. That's kind of lame, right? I'm like, that's kind of corny. Like, you guys shouldn't do that. Like, that's how I talk to them. Like, I don't be trying to be like, yo, I be like, that's kind of chips. Like, I would never talk to a girl like that. That's how I give them the game. So because they look at me like a role model. So they're not gonna listen to you the same. You gotta figure out ways to kind of navigate
that,
their brain. You feel me? So it's like,
That's real.
if they look up to you and you make them think some shit's not cool, they gonna follow suit. Like, oh, maybe I shouldn't talk like that. Maybe that's not.
I like
You feel
that.
me? Yeah.
That's solid. But yo, man, like, top hoop, man.
What's up, bro?
Appreciate you, nigga.
Appreciate you.
What do you want? What do you
Appreciate you.
Yo, so what do you want to lead the people with, man? Like, for real, like, you don't do too many of these. You don't do these.
Oh,
You know what
nah,
I'm
I
saying?
don't
Like,
even.
you
People
don't-
think I don't talk, but I talk.
All right,
it's just-
because niggas know you, so like it's different. But you,
That sounded crazy. People think I don't talk. It sounded a little retarded. Like, niggas be scared.
You
No
have,
bullshit.
like, no,
I ain't gonna
legitimate-
hold you. This is a public service announcement, bro. If you see me in public, you don't got to be scared of me, bro. I don't have no smoke with you. I don't got no problem with you. Yeah. Say what's up and keep it pushing. But niggas be looking at me like, that's just my aura, bro. My aura is naturally this. I am who I am. Right. Yeah, I can't help it. Yeah. But
I'm not gonna lie.
Say what up, gang.
I'm not gonna lie. When I first met you, I did not think you was a rapper at all. I don't even I feel like I met you. We introduced ourselves to each other, and then it's like I don't remember hearing another word. I just know you was tall.
I was just like, don't talk to that nigga.
Whoop a nigga ass with a tall nigga.
But it's not even on some you're not approachable or anything like that. It's
that's
just
exactly what it is.
You're just.
That's what I.
That's exactly what
you feel me.
No, but
Bordy always talks to me about it. He be like, "Yo, look at you, look at me." I'm like,
yeah, no, but it is what it is.
Now I'll be in the cut like this. I'm like, why don't people say hi to me? Why don't niggas want to say what up to me? Nigga, look at you.
No, but that's what it is.
It's who I am. Though I can't help it.
It's your demeanor.
This is just who I am.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. But I'm glad that you acknowledge that.
Yeah, I'm self-aware.
You working on it. Yeah, really.
And I don't even think you gotta work on it. You are who you are. It is what it is. If people are intimidated by the person that you are, then that don't got nothing to do with you.
It says more about
fans,
them.
Though I'm trying to embrace the fans.
Let's talk about that the other day, right?
Yeah, I don't.
Said, if you love me, say it to me,
if
right?
You love me, tell
bro.
me you love me. Don't stare at me, man.
Yeah, that's a different feeling.
One of my fans,
and it just makes me feel weird. It's like I don't know what type of time you want.
What's up, man?
So it's like just come up, say what's up, say whatever, however you feel, and
before you get robbed.
Nah, it's I get it. It's because we're slowly transitioning into that in that field too.
Niggas don't get robbed enough.
We go out and then
I know more.
You know, it be the niggas that we with like, yo, why that nigga looking at you like that? Mm-hmm. I'm like, word? And he's like, yo, what's up? You know that nigga? I've never met that nigga in my life.
You though, but he knows you.
And niggas just don't want to say what up or whatever the weird shit be or whatever the case may be. And that, it is what it is. So I get it. You know what I'm saying? But it's not that we're unapproachable. Cash and I, like, nigga, we the goofiest niggas. We catch a wreck all day.
Egos, though, bro.
Niggas approach me on bad days.
It's
and I
it's
think
niggas
people
egos.
watch you or they see you, they see like a snippet or a portrayal of you, and then that's what sticks in their mind. So then when they see you in person, it's like, damn, like I don't know if I should approach this person. I don't know if I'm gonna get dapped up or slapped up. Like I don't know. So
maybe both.
So I think it's a little difficult for people to just approach, anybody, like just in a public space, to be in your personal space and not be invited or feel welcome.
Yeah.
So
you don't gotta get close, but you can say what up.
Yeah, no.
I'm across the
Go the fuck down with that close shit. But yo, any last words, bro? Anything you want to leave the people with?
Any last words? Top of the Top is out now.
Yes, sir.
Dunshaw's out now. You feel me? Wavy Bullets out now. And Shake Hot Neef's on the way. Feed the Family is coming crazy too.
Oh my gosh.
Pause.
I'm so sorry. I know y'all trying to wrap this up, but I did have a question that got kind of skimmed over. Going back to the project that you recently released, right?
Top of the
I
Top.
actually wanted to ask questions about like symbolism or meaning behind any of the album art. That's what I wanted to ask you. So
that's a good question. No bullshit.
It was a little bit of meaning for me behind it. It was as you can see in the picture.
Some nigga about to get his head cut off.
Guillotine.
But why the white blankets? That's mad disrespectful to waste all them white blankets.
Maybe it was just a bed already made and they threw his ass on the bed. It was living clean.
You made your bed, lay in it.
Yeah. It was that type of shit. It was like, I done been through so much shit. You can see it's two females cutting a nigga's head off. Actually, to me, it symbolizes, a man allowing that to happen. And I feel like that was my way at one point. And now we praying for Hooterville so we can get better and we can mature and get on to other things.
Elevate. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's hard. I like that. I like that, man. We gonna get some bars?
No bullshit. I'm a little under the weather, bro, so I don't even want to do that to y'all, bro, but
all right, say no more, man.
Yeah.
I get it.
It's all good. I respect it, man.
Yeah.
You gave us fair warning. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it'll be not it.
It ain't it. It ain't it. Not today.
What's up?
We gonna double back. It's all right. It's all right. Niggas all this nigga mouth in the back like nah, son. But the fact that he pulled up and he's under the weather, nigga, you gotta respect that, my nigga.
I've been telling these niggas that all day though.
Nah, that's real shit. That's real shit.
All day.
I had 2 people bang out on me at work today, my nigga. So I respect that he pulled up, my nigga. No bullshit.
I've been telling niggas that.
Nah, real nigga shit, man. But I appreciate you, bro. Top Hoot.
Dead dogs.
You like, you know what I mean? Niggas gotta know who the fuck you are, bro.
Yeah.
Like when it comes to this music, man, you do this at a high level. Keep creating, bro. The merch is crazy. Hooterville's everywhere.
That's it.
What's a Hooter to you before we chime out? Because Bordy told us I got mad other definitions of
Y'all
Hooter.
be catching Bordy on.
You know what I mean? But
B-Rock time.
You know what I mean? But
yeah. But a Hooter is any person that strives to make the best out of any situation that they currently facing. You know what I'm saying? And Hooterville is any place where a Hooter is present. So I don't give a fuck where you at. You be on Mars, nigga. If you a Hooter, you in Hooterville.
I like that.
You create your own space, you feel me?
Any place where Hooter is present.
That's a fact.
That's Hooterville.
Oh, the shirt you got today, it says it. No, not that one, the white one.
Oh, the other one.
Yeah.
I mean, I had to change this shit.
Right.
Nigga. I had to get right, my nigga.
Now you got right. You look
Hooterville,
good, man.
You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you, my nigga. Pause.
You know that.
You know what I'm saying? All of that, man. But, yo, my nigga, appreciate you. Love you for pulling up, bro.
Thank you for having me.
My man, Top Hooter was in the building, man. I am Charlie Machine, a.k.a. Uncle Chuck, a.k.a. Chiz Clinton, a.k.a. the Benghazi Bully, a.k.a. you know what I mean? All of that. Bells, chocolate, drop.
Yeah.
What's up, baby girl? She's in the building early. My man Cash, no motherfucking sense. Pray for the parlays, man. Episode 177.
Yeah.
We love y'all, man.
Dogs.
Till next time.
Every time.
We out of here, man.
Damn it.
Yeah. More weed. More vodka.
But yo, I really wanted to ask you though, like, do you really keep the pole on you even when you go to sleep?
That's a good question. You should have asked that.